break it, renounce it, retract it, delete it, erase it, and move past it. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, and for the newbies, welcome. So today I have an interesting topic to talk to you ladies about. This is going to be about soul ties. Okay, yes, you heard it.
Soul ties.
And we're going to get into it. We're going to find out what is a soul tie, how do you know that you have a soul tie, and how, most importantly, how to break it. Okay, so if you want to hear me talk about these topics, stick through to the end, and remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Share the video if you feel like your friend who needs to hear this or a family member that needs to hear this. Definitely share this video, and let's get into it. So I want to talk about a soul tie. What is a soul tie? So through the grapevine, growing up, I heard that a soul tie is pretty much when you sleep with a person or when you are intimate with a person who is not your husband, you know, before marriage, and you kind of are inhabiting, like you're taking in all that person's demons, you're taking in their attributes, it's just a whole bunch of mess that's going on after you sleep with that person. And if you hear a little critter, baby, it's because there is a baby, my daughter. As you guys know, if you guys seen my vlog, you might have met my daughter, Sarai. I will definitely link my vlog somewhere around here, and check out my vlog. But anyways, so yes, it is pretty much, so yeah, that's what I heard, that all these things, I didn't really get the full understanding of what a soul tie was until I experienced it myself, y'all. So, and then another, through my research now, was pretty much that your souls are tied. Like what the word basically means, that's the definition as well. Your soul is tied. But how does it happen? Either through intimacy or through just having a strong spiritual and many times sexual connection, bond with somebody. And yeah, that's pretty much what a soul tie is. Through my research also, I saw that through articles, people were saying that it could be a positive thing. I don't know how it could be a positive thing. You know, I do not want to be linked to any of my exes. I do not want to be linked to people who are no longer in my life. I don't want to be linked to my past mistakes or any of the sins that I've committed, especially when God done erased everything. So I don't want to be linked to anybody. So I don't know how that could be a positive thing, but for me, it was definitely negative. And I'll share with you guys how I found out that I had a soul tie and what I do to get rid of it, okay? So how I found out I had a soul tie. I was really not thinking about this person, didn't want to be with them anymore, relationship done, over, kaput. But I began dreaming of this person. I began dreaming like this person would just play a big part in my dreams. And that's crazy to me because I never dream of people. Like, I don't even dream of my kids. Like, it just either I go to sleep, wake up, like it's either a vivid dream or it's black. But I never really dream of people who I know, like, in the real world. So that to me was like the first sign that let me know, like, hey, you're tripping. Like, something is happening. Something is happening that's bigger than me. It's definitely spiritual, because I am not consciously doing this. So consciously thinking about him, nothing. So I just simply prayed, and I was like, God, like I normally do when things that are just too much for me or that just doesn't make sense to me, I'm like, okay, God, please, you know how things were with this person. Please remove this person from my dreams. I no longer want to dream of this person. Please just erase this person from my memory. I remember I shared that with some coworkers, and they could not stop laughing that I said that. But yes, you know, you got to go to your Father about everything that's concerning, that's on your heart. And so that was really on my heart. I asked the Lord to remove this person from my mind, from my psyche, from my dreams. Get on out of here. You do not belong. And God was like, okay, you know, at least that's what I thought I heard. Like, okay. So weeks went by, nothing. I'm like, okay, all right, I'm good. Like, Gucci, nothing. His behind done crept back in my dreams again, y'all. Yes, again. So that point, I was like, God, what's going on? What's going on? I thought we agreed upon, him not being in my dreams. I thought that it was good. But then the Lord brought me back to, like, he just like quickened me and helped me to realize that I said out of my own mouth, like years ago, probably when I was younger, I was like, you know what? I'm always going to love this person. No matter what, I'm always going to love this person. I'm always going to have something within me for this person. And I basically, like, if there was a soul tie, I was the one who cut open my arm and just smeared my blood all over it and sealed the deal through my own words. Like, your words are powerful, y'all. So you have to be mindful of what you say out of your mouth, and just be just really mindful of what you say. And so sometimes it don't even have to be a spoken word, but because it was true for me, like, it was out of my heart and it was out of my mouth, but it was really from my heart, like from the depths of my heart. I was like, you know what? I'm always gonna love this person. Being young and dumb, I said that. And the Lord made me, like, brought that back to my remembrance so he can show me that this was me. This is where I sealed the deal for the soul tie. I pretty much, in my heart of hearts, I said, you know what? I'm always going to have something for this person. I'm always going to be with this person. I'm always going to go back to this person. This is what it is. And so I had to go back to that memory and like, almost like a older version of myself, going to that little girl and was like, no, boo-boo. We're going to just take the eraser and erase that word, because I said it, and I had to kind of go back and say, you know what? I disagree with that. I renounce that. Let's retract, take it back, Lord. I do not want to be associated with what came out of my mouth, which was, I will always love that person. So the moment I was able to put the pieces together, through the Lord, through my prayer, and through him leading me down this path, put the pieces together of, okay, this is when the connection was made. This is when it was formed and everything. I was able to remove myself from my own words. And I know if that doesn't make any sense, I hope I'm able to explain it where you can understand. But pretty much what I said, I had to kind of just retract what I said all those years ago in order for that soul tie to be completely broken. And when I tell you guys, never, not one day, it's been years, not one day have this person made its way into my dream, that I think about this person romantically, any way at all, like absolutely not at all. And I think I just think the people around me for being supportive during that time, because it's really hard to deal with that. Like, had it not been for the Lord, I would have been one of those women who might have wanted to go back to him, wanted to build a relationship. And I think about many women who may find it difficult. Babe, can you come get her? Sorry, y'all. So I had to get my daughter situated. But yes, so that was, I think about how many other women who don't have the tools, who don't know that the Lord is able and there to help them through this, who said in their heart, I'm never gonna leave this guy. I'm always gonna be with him. I'm gonna fight it out. I'm gonna stick it out. I'm gonna be a ride or die. I'm not going anywhere. I built up too many years. They just throw these things out, and they don't know that they're really just adding more weights to their soul tie, adding more weights to that contract between them and that person, to the point where when it's time for them to leave, when they really want to leave, the guy just can compliment them. He can just buy them some roses and they're right back, because that soul tie has gotten so strong, much more, not just the words that they have said, there's action behind it. There's intimacy. There's years and years and years of sin and intimacy between you and that person. And so there's no going back. But guess what? There is. If you really, really want to break that soul tie, you have to pray about it. Be serious about wanting to break it. Be serious about wanting to be free from whatever it is, whether it be the relationship or for me, it was just that person being in my dream. But whatever it is that you just want to unlink and you want to detach yourself from, guess what? The Lord, the good Lord, he can do it for you. And he did it for me. He can do it for you. But you have to be serious about it. You see, I didn't look back. I didn't want to be in a relationship with him. I was really questioning why this person is in my dream. But if you're at a point where you're just tired of it and you're like, you know what, I really, really want to leave. I really, really want to make a change. But for some reason, I keep finding myself back. I keep finding myself romantically like linked to this person, or it could be towards his money, towards what he does for you. You know, you have now created a unhealthy bond with this person because of the way he is a good provider, but yet he mistreats you. So all that to say that those are examples of a soul tie, and that you are not alone in this. I was a person who had a soul tie, but through prayer, I didn't have to fast, but through prayer, maybe if it's much stronger, because remember, for me, it was just a dream. If you're still with this person and you've been trying to get rid of this person for years and years and years, and this is not your husband or your spouse, this is just someone that you've been having an unhealthy relationship with, and it's toxic. Pray about it. Pray about it. Be serious about wanting to leave. Be serious about it. The same way you were serious about when you were like, oh, I'm not leaving, or I'm a ride or die. You have to have that same seriousness and that same conviction when it comes to not wanting to be with that person, or not wanting to be in that situation, or no longer wanting to be tied to this person. There are many women who don't even want to be with the person, but they continuously sleep with him. They continuously, they don't want to go through the path of celibacy, or just being modest and not having sex at all, waiting for marriage, just being a virgin. They're like, no, I'm just gonna go back to sleep with him. And that's another way you're just building on top of that soul tie. Go ahead and build on top of that soul tie. So yeah, what helped me was pretty much just praying about it. If you want to break it, pray about it. Ask the Lord to help you. Ask him to bring back all those times where you said things that you shouldn't have said, and break it, renounce it, retract it, delete it, erase it, and move past it. Okay, that's what we're doing. All of that, and then up and beyond from these soul ties. Because if you're like me, you don't think it's a positive thing, and you want to rid yourself of this link with this person that you no longer want to be with, no longer are with, but they're somehow in your life. All that, be gone with it. So that's what helped me. I hope that this video was helpful to you guys. I really like these kind of videos, just a quick little cut and dry, straight to the point. If you like this video, do not forget to like and share. And also, of course, subscribe, turn on the post notifications so you do not miss out on a beat. You don't miss a beat of when I post again. I have a lot of stuff in store for you guys, too much, like to the point where I'm like, I don't know if I need to like have a second channel, but I don't want to do that yet. I just want to build this strong foundation here. But yeah, so that's what I have in store for you guys. And I look forward to seeing you all in the next one. Bye.